What if the obstacle in your life isn't a problem, but the hidden doorway to your greatest opportunity? You'll understand when you see the ending. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a king known not just for his power, but for his wisdom. He believed the greatest lessons weren't taught in classrooms or courts. They were learned on the road of life. One quiet morning, before the sun rose, the king ordered a massive stone to be placed right in the middle of the busiest road in his kingdom. It was heavy, immovable to most, and blocked the way for carts, horses, and travelers. Then he hid behind the trees with a few guards, waiting to see what would happen. By mid-morning, the road filled with people. First came wealthy merchants in fine clothes. They stopped, frowned at the stone, and complained loudly. "This is the king's responsibility," one scoffed. "Why isn't anyone keeping the roads clear?" Without touching the rock, they stepped around it and carried on. Soon after, nobles and powerful courtiers arrived. They had influence, wealth, and servants at their command, but not one of them made the effort to move the obstacle. They too passed by, muttering and blaming someone else. Hours later, a poor farmer appeared, carrying a heavy basket of vegetables to the market. When he saw the massive stone blocking the road, he didn't curse, complain, or wait for someone else to move it. Thinking quickly, he grabbed a long, sturdy stick and a small rock to use as a lever and wedge. With careful effort and determination, he began to lift and shift the stone. It was exhausting work. The stone barely moved at first. His muscles ached, sweat poured down his face, but he didn't give up. Inch by inch, push by push, he rolled the massive rock to the side of the road, clearing the path at last. Catching his breath, the farmer turned to pick up his basket and froze. In the spot where the stone had been was a leather pouch filled with gold coins. On top sat a note in the king's handwriting, "For the one who cared enough to remove the obstacle." The king stepped out from behind the trees. "Every challenge hides an opportunity," he said. "Most never see it because they never try." The farmer walked away richer than he'd ever imagined, not just in gold, but in the understanding that effort reveals rewards unseen. And the kingdom learned that day. Some walk around problems, others move them. The rewards always go to the second kind. Friends, life will test you, not to break you, but to reveal what you're truly capable of. Most people see obstacles as dead ends and walk away, but a few see them for what they really are, hidden doors to a better future. The truth is, problems are not punishment. They're invitations, challenges meant to sharpen your mind, strengthen your spirit, and prepare you for opportunities you can't see yet. Every roadblock you face carries a choice: turn back or build a way forward. Life doesn't reward those who wait for perfect conditions. It rewards those who act, even when it's uncomfortable, even when the outcome is uncertain. Action turns obstacles into stepping stones, while inaction turns them into walls. Victory belongs to those who welcome hardship, stand their ground against failure, and keep going no matter what. Push forward when it's hard, move ahead when it hurts, because the crown of success is earned only by those who refuse to quit. Remember, obstacles aren't the end of your journey. They're the first chapter of the story you'll one day be proud to tell. Join the journey. Subscribe for more stories that matter.